How to improvise a fugue, new video tutorial, special video in which you will practice with me when you have a subject in the middle. So, not in the bass and not in the top. And so let's start with this video. Welcome to this new video. I'm Riccardo, the Musicus Practicus, and I need to check if I'm recording the audio. Yes, I am, otherwise it would be a big problem to film it again. Today we're practicing with these exercises that you can download on Patreon, you know now. So the skill you will develop right now consists in leading the voice, a subject, when you have it in the middle. So not at the top or at the bottom, but in the middle. That's very important and not so easy. So we are now practicing with which we are, like we did in the previous video, but in minor. So we have the same combinations. Watch the previous video to know the combination. It's not necessary that I repeat here all the analysis, just the transposition of this into minor keys. Perfect. Now, what to do? Let's go through each one of them. A minor and then all the other minor key. Here where you have the subject and the counter subject in the two upper voices. And the free part in the bass. Here, the contrary, you have the subject in the middle, of course, this is the topic. Then the counter subject in the bass and the new voice, the free part, in the top. Let's play them. Let's go through all of them. So, A minor. Perfect. B. So let's also sing the bass, which is different in terms of syllables of solmization. Re, la, fa, mi, la, re. So in major would be do, sol, mi, re, sol, do. In minor is re, la, fa, mi, la, re. Then fa, mi, re, mi, la, re. Then C, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, la, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, la, re. And then D, la, mi, or better, yeah, here we have to do the mutations. So la, mi, re, mi, la. Let's write it. It's not so immediate so if you don't know how to do mutations in solmization, because you have two hexachords here to combine. Syllables are la, mi. Here, if I say la, I need to say la, fa, fa, or if I follow Adriano Banchieri's rule, I would say la, bi, because B comes from be, the letter mi. Be mi, I will say la, mi, la, bi, mi, la, but let's use hexachordal solmization. So la, mi, re, mi. So I have to do a mutation here, passing from the natural hexachord to the hard hexachord, or durum, hexachordum durum. La, re, mi, la, this way. So la, mi, re, mi, la, mi, re, mi, la. Perfect. Now D minor. So a fifth down. Let's add a flat in our mind. Remember that for transposition there's an entire lesson in the partimento method stage 1.8. Re, la, fa, mi, la, re, fa, mi, re, mi, la, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, la, re, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol, fa. Yes, now I was singing the melody, the subject. I sing the bass. La, mi, re, mi, la. Nice. And now E minor. So re, la, fa, mi, la, re, fa, mi, re, mi, la, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, la, re. Then la, mi, re, mi, la. Very nice. Now two flats, so G minor. Re, la, re. Yes, I can sing here. Re, la, fa, mi, la, re, fa, mi, re, mi, la, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, la, re, la, mi, re, mi, 2 sharp, so B minor, Re, Re, La, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi, La, Re, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, La, Re, then La, I said B minor, so La, 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 Re, Mi, La, very nice. Now 3 flats, so C minor, Re, Re, La, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi, La, Re, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Re, Mi, La. Very good, also focus on intervals. 7, 8, 3, 8. Nice. Now, 3 sharp, so F sharp minor, very challenging key. Re, 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 La, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi, La, Re, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Mi, La, Mi, Re, Mi, La. Very nice. Now 4 flats, so F minor. Re, Mi, Fa, Re, La, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi, La, Re, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Mi, La, Mi, Re, Mi, La. Very nice. And now 4 sharps, so C sharp minor. Re, La, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi, La, Re, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, La, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Mi, Re, Mi, La. Very nice. And so now let's pass to the second row of exercises, which is with the counter subject in the bottom. So at the bottom we have in the melody Fa, Mi, Re, Fa, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi, Re, Fa, Mi, Re. Here, of course, this B flat doesn't work due to the C sharp. Fa, 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 Mi, Re, Mi, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Mi. Yeah, Fa, Mi, Do, Mi. It's not necessary to change again. Do, Mi, Re, Mi, Re. Then Fa, Mi, Mi. If you want to move down. Fa, Mi, Mi, Re. And then Mi, 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 Mi. And here I want to say one important thing. Learning harmony, counterpoint and partimento may not be very stimulating. However, having a group of friends who share your same passion, your same enthusiasm and your same desire to learn is wonderful, because this helps you cultivate your passion, nourish your enthusiasm and grow your determination to learn. On our Discord server, we just do that. Every day, many friends from all over the world show off their compositions, help other members with their improvisations, and continuously stimulate each other by exchanging new ideas and inspirations. We can't wait to meet you too. Join our free community now. You just have to learn, have fun, and improve. Click on this link, verify your account, and say hello to all your new friends. There's a piece by Johannes Ockeghem, one of the most important Flemish composer of the 15th century, which is called Ockeghem or just the Prayer. Now I'm not so sure. Tell me, I'll check it later. There's a mass called Missa Mi Mi, And very interesting thing is that it comes from a chanson, a Flemish chanson, which is something like Malheur me bat. Now I don't know how to pronounce it in ancient French. And it starts this way: mi, 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 fa, mi, sol, la, sol, mi, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, fa, and then I don't remember it. That's why it's called mi, sa, mi, mi, because there are the two mi. It starts with the two mi of the two different hexachords. Mi, 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 fa, mi, sol, la, sol, mi, fa, mi, sol, la, mi, fa, mi, re, mi. Beautiful music. Flemish music of the 15th century is without words. You have to feel it. So, last one, A minor. La, sol, fa, mi, re, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Nice. This seems Jesu meine Freude, Jesu meine Freude. The beautiful chorale of the German tradition. Now, let's go through the other minor key. So D minor. This way. Here, let's sing. Yes, the main melody, the subject. Let's change. Re, mi, fa, sol. Also here, focus on the tight bass. As you can see, if in the major mode we always had a D here to create D and F on this beat to create a 4/2 chord. Here, 4/2. Of course, you need always the F due to the subject because it's in the subject. But the 2 is what creates the strongest effect of the tight bass, because the 4th is so weak. The tight bass requires at least the 2. Okay. So here you have the B in minor. In minor, instead of D, a third down you have B, of course. So pay attention in this point. Your hand must be on the tight bass. And so unleash what you have learned about the tight bass pattern here. If you have this, of course, if you have this counter subject in the bass, because the bass can be also different. Now, okay, now re, mi, fa, mi, fa. Remember the fa super la, fa, mi, fa, mi. Nice. Then, as we did before with the E, here you can put another note which is a third up, so in D minor and F, for example. Yes. La, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol. Very nice. This way. Perfect. Now, next step, E minor. Nice. Re, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol, fa. Nice. Re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol, fa. La, sol, fa, mi. La, sol, fa, mi. Yes, I was playing C sharp. Now, the reason of this third, I said it in the previous video, but let's say it again here, is in order to don't have a whole note, because here on the harpsichord, okay, but on the organ you have a continuous sound, so this fifth is so strong. In this case, put a third just to make something different. It can work. You don't have to follow exactly the counter subject always. Also Bach sometimes in strict fugues changes a little the counter subject. Now let's continue with the two flats, so G minor. If you have some troubles because of other keys, maybe not G minor, or even G minor if you need, practice first of all with only the two colored voice, so blue and red. This way, so this way, then second one. Re, fa, sol, mi, fa, sol. Very nice, and then la, la, sol, fa, mi, la, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol, fa. Very nice. Now, 2 sharps, so B minor. Re, re, mi, fa. Too higher. Re, fa. So let's do here. Also, yeah, why not? Unison. Then an octave down. Yes, and then la, la, sol, fa, mi, la, yes, la, la. Very nice. 3 flats, so C minor. Right? Yes. This. I don't remember if I played before this one. I don't think so. No, I think I didn't do the second one. Let's do it in B minor. Yes, now let's come back to our C minor. So now second one B, re, mi, fa, sol. Perfect. Now third one C, and now last one D, la, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do minus ro. Beautiful. Now 3 sharps, so F sharp minor, re, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol. Nice. Nice. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, la, sol, fa, mi. No, la, re. Yes. La, la, sol, fa, mi. Very good. Go this way. Now, 4 sharp, 4 flats, so F minor. Nice. La, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, la, sol, fa. Wonderful. And now the last one, so 4 sharp, C sharp minor. So slowly focus on each interval and note. Nice. Then this one, 6th. Fa, mi, fa, fa, mi, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, re, or mi, mi, and then C. Mi, fa, sol, fa, la. Nice. And then D. La, la, sol, fa, mi, la, la, sol, fa, mi. Yes, so this is very important. Go through all these exercises. It's very important that you practice with all of this. Also write down if you need. Now, what are the next steps? The following steps will be studying how the sequences work, or better, how we can embed, for example, these elements, or the most important elements of this subject and counter subject in sequences. For example, make you an example. Imagine that we are in major. We have an exposition, so now I want a sequence moving to the minor mode. I can continue using this figuration. So the subject, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, fa. I'm continuing. I added a tight bass, continuing the speech, adding also this figuration. Or in another key, for example, let me imagine another sequence. Let's imagine the tight bass. And they are very important to give that smoothly taste to your fugue. Perfect. And so after sequences, the final step is let's build 4 plans for 4 fugues. And you have all the tools to improvise a lot of fugues based on only these elements. And that's great because this is the way to improvise a fugue. Learn little elements, practice with little elements, and then combine all of them in an important improvisation. I know that it's not so easy at the beginning, but once you did it one time on fugue, you will feel the satisfaction, and that's really true, and that's really important, and this gives you the strength, the power to continue to do these exercises and these beautiful and also challenging things to other subjects, and to improve and to expand your vocabulary and your skills. That's the way to learn improvisation. Learn 1 word at a day, 1 phrase at a week, 1 grammar structure at a month, and after 2-3 years you will be a great improviser. Of course, it's not easy. It's not easy. You can simplify things, and this is what we are doing here. Little things, one thing at a time. So this way you can have each thing simplified, but you have to practice. This is very important. Also, for this reason, here on the Musicus Practicus Academies, there are the courses Learn Fugue with Bach and Learn Fugue with Handel. Now, internet today is not working, so if I come back to this page, it's a big problem because it won't load again. But here in these fugues, Learn Fugue with Bach and Learn Fugue with Handel, there are a lot of exercises based on fugal improvisation, especially in Bach, in the Bach path with entries. So how to develop the entries in a fugue up to 5 parts, because these fugues are with 5 entries. 1, 2, 3. Then you have 4 here and the 5th one here. So 5 entries. And Learn Fugue with Handel, so check the link in the description. There are other aspects that helps you to develop. So for example, how to manage a counter subject or augmentation. So those exercises, all of those exercises are written by Bach and Handel. So very useful and very important. They are historical exercises. So join the Musicus Practicus Academy with these courses and practice with all what we have been doing together today to improve your magical keyboard skill in improvising fugues. And see you here, of course, in another video. Many times composition is a game of combinations. You could be well acquainted with the greatest secrets of harmony, but if you don't know how to harmonize them, they are of little use. You might possess a refined skill in counterpoint, but if you don't know how to connect this magical ingredient, it becomes entirely useless. You might also know all the patterns of the galant style, but if you don't know how to mix, blend and organize them, you are not unleashing their maximum energy. With a few simple and well-organized steps, you too can become a wizard in the art of composing through combinations. Thanks to the Partimento Magic Box, I've devised a highly effective system with which you can compose many pieces by combining the different ingredients of musical composition, much like preparing a magical potion or a delightful recipe. Discover all the ingredients, create effective combinations, and become a wizard of musical composition. Explore all the recipes on this page.